So hello guys, you know that 12 season special ant has came, and if I come and check out here, then all the 12 season special ants are available here currently. Moreover guys, if you will go to hatch option, then they are also available in hatching. It will be available on the 4th day of the Lost Island map. Moreover, if you will see out here, then they are writing that after a period of time, some season special ant will be able to hatch out from the supreme hatch and perform 29 lost island hatch to get either orange or season map or season special, and that is a wrong thing guys. They are not saying that confirmly you are going to get season and even after the 30 hatch time is 600, so maybe the maximum 600 hatch per day or maybe 600 hatch for this event. I have no idea currently, but if you will see here, then it is really too much costly guys. But if you want to buy cheaper packs to get benefit in this event, then I have an idea for you. Let us move there first of all, and then we will see the overview of all this 12 special and 2. Thank you guys, let's move on. Hey guys, this April, Huawei App Gallery has brought a new cashback scheme for you. At the same time, there are a lot of coupons to claim and lot of other rewards to get. So let us go and check it out. So the first thing is guys, you need to change your country to France region, and yes, you can change it from wherever you are. And you can see, if even if you are not Huawei user, then also you can see here that they have written each and everything, how to become a Huawei user, how to download this game, how to redeem codes, everything guys. And they are also giving a first time rewards whoever download this game from Huawei App Gallery. Moreover, now let us check out the coupons. Then you can see get 2 free coupons every 24 hours. So depending on your spendings, you know that new season event has came. That means a lot of new more spending items will come. So yeah, if you are a spender, then this is the biggest deal for you guys. You can see that we can claim these coupons here. Let us claim this out. So yeah, congratulations. So when I will go in my coupons, then I can check that coupon in that section. So let us go to my coupons and let us see, did I get that? And yeah, when I will spend in the ants, this coupon is going to be used. And you can see you can just get any 2 coupons on that specific day. You can say I've just got 15 euro cashback coupons, and at the same time guys, let me show you. So 50 euro, a minimum, so the maximum pack was 100 euro, and in that if you will just remove those 15 euro, then it will be 85 euro, and then you are going to get 15% cashback too. So in 85, if you will just remove 15%, then it is going to be like, you can say, less than $75. So 25% instant discount you can get in a bigger pack. So what are you waiting for? Go and get it right now. If you have any doubts, then here they have given the Discord group link to, you can go and you can join, and there if you have any doubts you can clear out here. You can see here that yeah, there is an underground kingdom. Moreover, you can chat English. So yeah, here you can ask your questions, or yeah, they will give you the answers. So now let us move to the video. Hey guys, what's up? I am Pro Noobs from State 25. Today in this new video we will be talking about the season special and how to hatch them, and also what are the new season ants which has arrived in this game. For that, let us go to season milestone, and if you will see the second milestone available here, solidify cooperation. So basically, after you complete this, or you can say after the remaining time 6 hour or whatever it is running in your hill, if it ends, then only I think that you will be able to hatch the Lost Island X. Because if you will click here, then I can see that they are showing Lost Island hatch option. So that is why I am saying that yeah, if it ends, then only we might be able to hatch the season ends. But what are season ends available this time in this new season 1? They have launched 12 season ends and really expensive. Non-spender cannot think to maximize, I think, one single special end too. So let us just check it from beginning. So the first and which I can see is universal and that is dusky lurker. So if I see the stat, then the first stat is similar to all other special and the second one is 100% chance. Oh my god, so 100% means it is surely going to hit to 70% plus special and level into 1% damage to a random enemy squad and even lower its defense by 60% for one round. So this special ant is really massive damage dealer, and since this is going to be activated in each and every round, it is going to deal damage in each and every round up to 320%. So until and unless this hero dies, this skill will be activated every time, but the defense will only be decreased for one round, not for every round. As you can see here, it is written which lasts for a round. I hope that it is written just for defense, not for all the damages. The third one is usual defense, fourth is attack, and the fifth is again 60% chance to deal 250% damage to a random enemy squad. Meanwhile, the skill damage of next time of our backline increased by 30%. So it doesn't mind that if you put this special ant in front row or mid row or back row. If it is even in the mid row, then also the back line will have more 35% skill damage. So what is the benefit of it? So if you put it in the mid range, then not only he will deal the damage, but he will help the other special ant, which is, you can say, the other special ant which might be lower in the damage and all, they can also do more skill damages with the help of this special ant. Moreover guys, let me tell the last line of this for this special ant. Okay, but before that, if you will come and check out, then this special ant is for attack, defense and health, and even the other similar things. The seventh skill is again increasing attack, and the last skill, when a battle starts, attack of all our squad increased by 36.5%, and in the third round deal 310% damage to enemy back lines for one time. So this skill is for one time, that means, but the attack of all squad will be increased by 36.5%. Meanwhile, when it will hit the enemy in the third round, then he will have 310% damage. So you might be thinking, where should I put this dusky lurker? So let me show you a small snap. So you know that this is back row of enemy, this is mid row of enemy, this is front row of enemy. Same like here, front row, mid row and back row. It will start with let us assume that you are putting here 0 1 2 3 4. So you can see the maximum length or maximum his attack can go up to the enemy's fourth row. If you are trying to put out it in the back row, then this could be 5 and he can only hit till the mid row. But if you put this dusky lurker in the mid row, then he can attack till the enemy's back row. So it is better to put in the mid row hero. But if you have some good mid row hero, then you can even exchange its position to the last row, that is back row. Even you can see it is assisting teammate and suitable for leading middle or back lines. So we have now the second special ant, that is Ravi Slender. If you will see him out, then the first skill is usually same. The second skill is like when it's got normal attack, 100% chance to reduce a random enemy squad damage dealt by 15.5%, which lasts for 2 rounds. So you can see chance to reduce a random enemy squad's damage dealt by 25%. So if you will see all the skills, all the second skills of this special and 2, then here also 100% chance. So it is confirmed that yeah, it is going to be activated for 2 rounds. And the second thing guys, that its effective range is just 3. So effective range 3 matlab means that you should put it in the front row to be most effective. Then the third is defense, fourth must be attack, and the fifth skill 60% chance to heal its squad, and healing ratio is 130%. So he will revive his troops in his unit. So the sixth skill is increasing attack, defense and health, so usually the same. And this one is also going to increase your health 25%. And the last skill is when a battle start, defense of all our squad increased by 42%. So all the squads of the in the battle, their defense will be increased by 42%. In the first 3 round in its squad, the normal attack and skill damage received are reduced by 20 30 up to 30% too. So if you will check out this skill, this last skill, and its effective range is just 2. So if you are putting it in the mid row, so it can only attack till the enemies for front row. So I will recommend that put it in the front row. If you will check out, then this good at close combat and leading front or middle lines, but I will say that put it in the front line only. So let us go back and let us check out the last skill, that is 8th skill. So when a battle start, defense of ours of all our squad increased by 80%. That is 100% chance. In the first 3 round in the squad, the normal attack and skill damage received are reduced by 30%. Even the enemy's normal attack, the basic attack which they do, will be reduced by 30%, and even skill damage which you are going to get will be reduced by 30% too. So this is basically a defensive hero, 100% defensive hero. It can help you defend your anvil in a better way, if you will check out here. Then the third is Crimson Fragger, and let me tell you, you are going to get this special hand for free, guys. If your state is good enough, or you can say if your map is good enough to do the tasks, then you are going to get this Crimson Fragger for free. And you can see this is for middle or back lines. That means its range must be 4 or 5. So I can see here the first same. The second skill is when a okay, so effective range is just 1. When in a battle, the squad will have a piercing effect. When damage dealt, ignore 41% of enemy's defense. So basically this is nothing, guys. This is just that when someone is attacking you, that he will ignore 41% of enemy's defense. That means not all the enemy's troop can come and attack him. Only 59% can come and attack this squad. You can see that they haven't wrought anything like that. This is going to be like, this is going to be for 1 round, for 2 round, maybe it will be available in all the rounds. Then the third one is for defense, fourth is attack, and the fifth one 80% chance to deal 2 times of 120% damage to a random enemy squad. So basically the chance is high and doing great damage too. So, and the last one is attack, defense, health is going to be increased. Here also troop defense. And the last one, 1 round preparation, 100% chance to increase a squad's damage by 16%. So basically 1 round preparation means in the first round it is not going to attack, but in the second round, if this special ant is alive in the battle, then 100% chance to increase a squad damage by 16%, which lasts for 2 rounds. After that, deal 166% damage to all enemy squads. See this thing, he can deal damage to all the enemy squads, not one, but basically he can deal damage to all the 3 enemy squads, and that is the biggest thing of this special ant. So this is basically, you can't see much thing about it, but yeah, if you want to use this 3 special and Dusky Lurker, Ravi Slender and Crimson Fragger, then you should put Ravi Slender at the front row. So let us write front row should be Ravi, mid row should be that another one, and the back row should be Crimson Fragger, and mid row will be, I forgot his name, basically, yeah, Dusky Lurker should be in the mid. So now we have got ranged special hand. Here the first is similar. The second one is 80% chance to deal 190% damage to random enemy squad and increase our squad attack by 36.5%, which is going to last for 2 rounds. It means 80% chance to deal 380% damage to a random enemy squad. He can deal any damage to any of the enemy squad, but has just 80% chance, and increase our squad's attack by 65%, which is going to last for 2 rounds. So basically this is basically a back row hero, back row special, and its skill will be activated when you are using carrier ants and none other than that. Third one is carrier ant defense, and oh my god, 76%. So if you might have seen here, then only 55%, likewise here was like 55, and here too it was 55. But if you will come to this, it is going to increase to 76% defense and attack. Moreover, his fourth skill is like 3 random enemy squads, so all the squads, if the skill get activated, they are going to get damage. But the first round is preparation. In the first round, this special ant is not going to do any attack, but 80% chance to deal 330% damage to all enemy squad and have them into poisonous effect, which will cause 220% damage to them each round, and it lasts for a 1 round. So first of all, he is doing 330% damage, but he is not stopping at that moment. He is again giving them a poisonous effect, which is going to decrease 220% damage to them each round, and it lasts for 1 round. And the best thing, guys, if you have this special, and then I think that this is going to be deadly for carriers in the battle, because you can even see that he can attack in all the 3 random enemy squad. That's great thing, guys. Then this one, read this, guys. This is one of the most important skill. Basically, if you will see, then those special and were having just attack, defense and health, but this time with attack, defense and health, he's also having combat speed, 60 combat speed. So obviously if you are using this special, and then most probably your troop will go and attack first the enemies. Here it is going to increase attack 66%, and the last skill is like 50% chance to deal 240% damage to all enemy squad. If the target squad is in poisonous effect, then the skill damage of this time will increase by 50%. So basically, if in the last round this skill took effect, and in the next round, that is, let us assume that in the second round this skill took effect, and in the third round this skill takes effect, then this skill is going to deal additional 50% damage to the enemy squad. So obviously this is going to be a massive game changer carrier special. And moreover, guys, his all skills are saying 555. That means obviously it is a back row special. And now let us move to the second special ant of carrier, grave digger. Oh my god, the name are really okay. The second skill is showing that 60% chance to have a random enemy squad into poisonous effect, which will cause 87% damage to them for 2 rounds. So if this skill get activated, they are going to deal up to 220% damage to them for 2 rounds. Third skill is 76% carrier and defense, and same. Then the fifth skill, guys, 1 round preparation. So first round is not going to take effect, but 80% chance to deal 430% damage to 2 random enemy squads. So read this line. So it is going to damage to 2 random enemy squad. If the target squad is in poisonous effect, then it cannot initiate combat skill, which lasts for a round. So the poisonous effect is really doing a great job in each of the battle reports. So basically, if you are using this poisonous effect special, and then this is really going to be a game changer, I am telling you, because you can see that this skill was also based on poisonous, this skill was also based on poisonous. Now if I come and check out, then this is again going to provide you combat speed. Here you can see health, and at last you can see in the first 4 round all our carrier and squad skill damage increased by 45%. So direct increment. That means that when your special, and you can see when all our carrier ant squads, so in whatever carrier ant squads you are using, if this go in the battle, it is going to increase up to 45% at skill damage and lasts for 4 rounds too. Now the last carrier ant which has came is blood giant, And the second skill is saying that in its squad, heal the squad each round and healing ratio is 280%. So they are saying that it is going to heal the special ant in the ratio of 280%, and not only in the one round but in each round it is going to take effect. The third and fourth one is similar. The fifth skill is saying 60% chance to reduce its squad attack and skill damage received by 60%, and it is going to last just for a round. 60% chance to reduce the squad's attack, and so that is a big thing, guys. Now here I can see again the same thing, combat speed. Here too health it is increasing, and here last thing is, guys, effective range 2 and enemy front line. Basically deal 360% damage to enemies front line stably each round. Oh wait a second, oh my god, so 360% damage in every round it is going to do. And the best thing, guys, I have found out that 360% damage means a lot, and especially to the front line only is going to do in every round. So enemy front line is going to be shut down if this special hand is going to attack them. Now we have finished up two things till now, universal and carrier, but the most important here comes guardian ants. Then we will go for shooter ants too. In the guardian ant, if you will see, then the second skill is going to provide you one round preparation, 80% chance to do 3 times attack to enemy squad. Okay, so 80% chance there is that the skill is going to attack 3 time attack. The target will be determined individual, so the target will be random, not the first row or second or third. Maybe any of them can get attacked and deal. Okay, so if in for the first attack he is going to do 140%, for the second 280%, and for the third he is going to do 560% damage. Oh, wait a second. So if you are using shooter, and I think that if it comes against you, then you are going to be drained. But yes, shooter also may have some new abilities. We will check out them soon. The third I think is guardian and defense, and fourth is attack, similar. But the fifth skill in the squad, in its squad, so basically in whatever squad you are using him, the skill damage dealt increases by 12.5%, and this effect will be stacked once each round. It can only be stacked at most by 100%. So the skill can be stacked to and at most by 100% only, and the damage dealt increases just by 12.5% for every round. Here I can see that you see that in the carrier they were providing carrier and attack, defense, and combat speed and health. Here if you will come and watch out for the guardian ants, then I can see attack and defense, guardian ant damage, and just the troops. So they are not providing the basic thing that was health, which they have provided in earlier special ants in the universal and in the carrier. But for the first time I have seen that they haven't provided health in this special ant, but instead of that they have provided 39% the true damage. That means no chances to activate this much percent or whatever it is. No, this time they are providing true damage for this special ant, leaf devour, and even guardian and attack is going to be increased. And the last skill is in squad, guardian and attack increased by 15% and deal 140% damage to 2 random enemy squad stably each round. So stably means that it is perfectly going to hit the enemy. So overall, till now what I have watched, that these all special ants are too much deadly, guys. So be careful and yeah, be safe in the battles too. You can see damage to 2 random enemy squads stably every round. He is going to hit 2 random enemy squads, and the attack in his squad guardian and attack will also be increased by 15% too. So oh, what will I say? So if you are using the simple ants till now, like jack jumper, whatever it is, golden sugar, slim marker, and giant tooth, so this is the father of them, you can say. But one thing they are missing, that they don't still have the silence skill yet. We will check out more and let us see that if the other special ant have the silent skill or not. Okay, so we were at the leaf devour. Now let us check out sealed warden. Here I can see the second skill is heal 2 randoms of our squad each round, and healing ratio is 170%. But this time you see heal 2 random squad in the carrier, and it was providing heal 1 random, heal its own squad by some percent, but this time they are doing 2 random squads. So any of your 2 squads will be healed by him. And the fifth skill is like 80% chance to deal 250% damage to a random enemy squad. Meanwhile, 50% chance to have them into disarming effect. Cannot do normal attack which lasts for 1 round. So the first thing which they are saying that 80% chance to deal 250% damage to a random enemy squad. So one random enemy squad will be attacked by him, but at the same time 50% chance to have them into, so whatever random enemy squad was attacked by this skill, that squad has 50% chance that in the next time he cannot use normal attack. So normal attack means the attack which you see in the battle report 500%, 600%. So yeah, in next attack they won't do that. Here you can see that guardian and attack, defense and damage. So again here you can see health is also there, and the last skill is in the first 4 rounds all our guardian and squad skill damage received is reduced by 35%, up to 35%. So in the first 4 round all our guardian and squads skill damage received, oh great. So first 4 round you are going to be much more powerful if you use. So in the earlier carrier special and 2 also we have seen that this skill was same, I think, or in the universal, and so they were providing it. And the best part of this thing is, guys, earlier if we have seen that if they are bringing any special and then the other special and was having the same skill, like the if the guardian is having this skill, the shooter will also be have this skill, and at the end carrier will also have the same skill. But this time there is a change too. There is a small change, not big change, because if you will see this skill, when received a normal attack, 100% chance to strike back, dealing 83% damage to the attacker. So this is a completely different skill till now which whatever special ant has came. So if you will check out this, then 100% chance to strike back, then that means that he can strike back the enemy. 100% chance, there is no condition, he will strike back the enemy, and he will deal 80% damage to the attacker. Meanwhile, attack in its squad will also be increased by 21% when every time strike back triggered, which lasts till the end of. So this skill is going to take effect in each and every round, and it will get triggered until the battle ends. And I think that for in the one battle there are total 8 rounds. So you can assume how much damage he can do to the enemy. Even when he is getting attacked, he will do the damage, and his damage is then another thing too. In this squad, normal attack and skill damage received are reduced by 20.5% when squad's power become 50% lower than initial power. Heal its squad and healing ratio is 460%, which will only take effect. So this skill is going to only take effect once in the battle when your troops, just assume that that squad has 400k troops and not just they have remained 200k troops, then only this skill can take effect and will only take effect for 1 round. In its squad, normal attack and skill damage received are reduced by 20.5%. So normal attack and even skill damage which you are going to receive are being reduced by 20.5%. Here you can see same thing here too, guardian attack. And the last thing is, guys, in the first 3 rounds the skill damage dealt of our squad and the enemy squad is reduced by 25%. So in the first 3 rounds the skill damage dealt of our squad and enemy squad will be reduced by 25%, and after this effect ends all our guardian and squad skill damage increased by 35%. So all our guardian and squads, in you know that there are 3 squads in one unit, and whatever Squads has Guardian and its skill damage will be increased by 35% and it will end till the end of the battle. So guys, if I say you till now, whatever special hand we have seen, you can give yes rating. That is the best rating till now to each and every special hand. They have unique skills with them. Now the last Now let us get the look of the predator, that means the shooter special ants which most of the guys are going to use. The first special ant, the name is predator, too small, and I can see the first range is too effective range, and even its squad, when its squad is in the front line, the normal attack and damage skill received are reduced by 20.5%, and meanwhile the normal attack of backline squad increases by 77%. So you can say that this is a front line special, and if you are going to use it in the mid row, then you are going to lose a big amount of stats. We will discuss each and every special and in a specific video in future, but this is a big video, and we are going to check out each and every special and skills in this video. So defense and attack, and the fifth skill is after a normal attack 70% chance to deal 250% damage to a random squad of enemy and reduce their damage dealt of next time by 40%. So you can see after a normal attack 70% chance to deal, so there is some chance to deal this much damage to a random squad, and even when next time they attack any of your squad, their damage will be decreased by 40% too. The next skill you can see here, it is going to increase this damage too, and it is going to increase health too. So I think that one health equal to one damage, they might the developers may want to say that, because if you will check out, then in the guardian and we were getting 39% damage if you will check out here, and in the shooter and we can get 24% damage plus 15% health too. So that is why I am saying that maybe they have mentioned they have indirectly mentioned that one attack equal to one one HP equal to one damage. Here I can see shooter health can be increased, and the last squad is, you can see the last skill in the first 3 rounds, 2 random shooter and squads skill damage received is reduced by 21%. 2 random shooter and squad skill damage received is reduced by 21% before the end of the effect. Heal the ant in its squad and healing ratio is 360% too. Even he is healing your special ants too before the end of this effect. Heal the ants but only in its squad. At the same time, in the first 3 rounds, 2 random shooter and squad skill damage received is reduced by 21% too. So your squad's skill damage is going to be reduced. That is, the skill damage which you are receiving from enemy will be reduced by 21%. Now the next ant is Nimble tree ant. Okay, this special ant, the second skill in its squad. Wait a second, this was a melee. That means you should put this special ant in the front row only due to this skill, but this time this is also effective range too, but yeah, just for its unit. In its squad, and when battle starts, combat speed plus 55 and all shooter and guys, if I see you can see combat speed is going to increase directly by 55 when the battle starts, and all shooter and squad damage will also be 44%, which last till the end of the battle. So there is no chance, there is no limitations. It is, this skill is going to be get activated, and your combat speed is going to increase when the battle starts, and even squad damage will be increased too. And all shooter and squad, that means all the 3 squad, if you are using shooter ants, their damage is going to be increased by 44%, but combat speed will be increased just for this squad. The third and fourth is similar. The fifth skill is like after normal attack 70% chance to deal 200% damage to enemy front line and increase their skill damage received by 21%, guys. So this is basically attacking front line special ant. So this is just going to attack the enemy's front line. I think that this was in the guardian special ant too. that it was just attacking the enemy's front row. It all the skills were just stealing the enemy's front row, but this time it has changed here. And this skill is similar. This is increasing shooter and health. So we have seen that this the predator was also increasing shooter and health. Nimble tree is also increasing seam. The last skill is, guys, 51% chance for 2 random of our squad to have one more time of normal attack which lasts for 1 round. You can see this line, 70% chance for 2 random of our squad, that is 2 random squad, to have one more time of normal attack. So you know that a troop always do one normal attack one time, but if this happens they are going to do 2 normal attack at the same time. And the best thing apart from this is is a 70% chance, and your 2 random squads can do this. Too lucky. So if I say about this special and where you should put this special and, then if you put it in the any position, it is going to be take effect in a better way. But if you are thinking if you have just option between predator, nimble tree and vice Beresker, then predator should be in the front row and nimble tree and maybe in the mid row. But before putting it in the mid row, let us check out the skill of vice Beresker. So the second skill, it says after a normal attack 60% chance to deal 255% damage to enemy front lines. So developers has bent back a lot and studied that enemy front line don't get killed or what, and they are just focusing to kill the enemy's front row. So this time too this skill is going to do a damage so that enemy front row will be killed. So the fifth skill is saying after a normal attack 60% chance to deal 205% damage to 2 random enemy squads. So it is going to deal up to 300% damage to 2 random enemy squad in the battle, and it's the last skill in this squad. Normal attack and skill damage will be plus 75%, so normal attack will also get increased. So this is basically, if I say, the predator is front row, nimble tree and mid row, and this is going to be the back row, since it has a skill which has an effective range of 5 but just attacking enemy front row again. So this is also, but here if you will see, then effective range 5 and 2 random enemy squad with an effective range. That's why I am putting this in the back row list. So if you will ask me about a list of those special, and then in future I will come up with a list of a special and where you should put what special and all of this season special and only. So till then, bye bye guys, and don't forget to subscribe my channel and also share this video with your friend. Thank you guys, see you soon.